Hey everybody, this is Devin Townsend here for Framus. I hope you are pushing through this whole pandemic period to the best of your ability. I know for myself, I have been amidst all the ups and downs of it all. I've been writing a lot and I've been trying to sort of get myself structured for when we're able to go back out on tour. But I just wanted to spend a couple minutes just talking about Framus guitars during this period. It has been my experience with them that when the tour ended halfway through the North American run, I came home and I had one guitar with me, and that's this one, the Framus Stormbender, the main one that I've been using from the last touring cycle. It is basically the only guitar I need at this point. I keep being reminded of how incredible I think these guitars are. They're just perfect for me. Perfect for me. I'm using two versions of it. I'm using the Stormbender, which is this one that I designed with them, and it's the specs are online, but it's truly a work of art. It is just a fantastic instrument. Mahogany body, maple top. There's a Koa neck on this one. Ebony fretboard, 25.5-inch scale. Fishman Transcendent pickups, Evertune bridge. It's just, man, used it for everything. I love it so much. I'd like to say hi to my good friend Ché, who is also now working with Framus, and her and I did the last couple of tours together for my stuff, and we also do the Casualties of Cool project together, and she's an incredible talent, and it's great to see her playing these guitars as well because, again, excellence deserves excellence. I have two types of guitars that Framus has made for me. Well, actually, I have three, but the two types that I've been involved in the design of was the Stormbender, but also a guitar called the Blank, and that was an idea that I had where I wanted to sort of get Framus and a really basic plank of wood with a sort of Telecaster style sound to it. So it's a big basic piece of alder with a torrefied maple neck and fretboard with a Telecaster style pickup configuration. And that I use for the Casualties of Cool stuff, as well as the key and the more mellow stuff for the Volume 1 tour that I just finished. But again, it's just an incredible piece of work. And I always remember thinking when I was younger that guitars are things that you want to have a whole ton of. Maybe you're a collector or what have you. But as just a musician who's just trying to get his work done, having simply two instruments that cover all the bases for me has been fantastic. I try other instruments from time to time, and I have a bunch of different guitars that I've played and that I own. But man, every time I go back to the Stormbender in particular, I just am reminded of not only the level of craftsmanship that is involved with it, but just how specifically we had designed that guitar for my needs. And to be able to go from something that's really beautiful and really clean to something really devastatingly heavy with one instrument is kind of the objective from the beginning. And the Framus guitars, I've been working with them for, what is it now? Maybe 8 years, 6 years? I don't remember. But not long enough. If you're interested in trying one out and you get the opportunity, man, I can't recommend them enough. So I've got a bunch of things coming up. I've got the Order of Magnitude live DVD that we filmed in London that you can see Ché, myself, and Mike Keneally playing the Framus stuff. We did that at the Roundhouse, and that was an incredible set, in my opinion. We had 10 people on stage, no backing tracks, no click tracks, a real sort of comprehensive view on the work that I had done. And so that DVD is coming out. I've done a series of concerts from home, the Quarantine series, and the next one is on September 5th, and that one is the Volume 2 band, which allows me to sort of put together the more metal parts of my past between Strapping Young Lad and Devin Townsend Project. And we had a best of set that we were going to be playing at Bloodstock and Hellfest and Tuska this year at the festivals. But considering those didn't happen, I decided instead to make a very elaborate green screen streaming concert, and that comes out on September 5th. Then I've got concerts streaming every month after that, And then I've got tours booked starting in April of next year. So fingers crossed that we'll be out of this zombie apocalypse and I'll be able to do so. So I will conclude this by saying thank you to the company. Thanks for them supporting me and allowing my vision to come through their manufacturing process, because I think that we fit each other quite well. And thank you for allowing me to continue doing what I do, specifically during this time. I know it's very difficult for all of us. If you're an artist, trying to remain creatively motivated during this time is very difficult. But just keep going, because the fastest way out is through, as they say. And I look forward to seeing you all when we get back on tour and when we have the opportunity to be around other humans in a more relaxed way. And until such time, may the road unfurl before you with nothing but splendor, grace, and Framusy goodness. This is Devin Townsend saying, hey! See ya.